Well, Moses, the Chuckwagon season wrapped up back in August, but the best drivers and outriders have been awarded.
Yeah, that's a pretty exciting time. Of course, one heck of a season, one heck of awards. The annual CPCA banquet happened over the weekend at the Stockade. Of course, Vern Nolan, Dallas Dick, and Mick Nolan won awards for the season and the Canadian Championship teams. Mick grabbed 2 other awards as the Randy Evans Memorial High Point Outrider and the Western Financial Group Outriding Champion. Chris Mole earned the Most Improved Driver Award, Lansden Gaudry the Rookie Driver Award, and Ray Mitsewing won the Bruce Bremner Award for Best Barreling Outfit. And Frog Lake won the Show Committee of the Year for hosting their first ever event in Dewberry. Plus, we can't forget our very own Emmett Murphy as he received the Media Person of the Year Award for his great coverage. All right, let's move on to hockey. The Lloydminster Bobcats and the Canmore Eagles hooked up for the second and final time of the season. Sloppy play in their own zone cost the Cats early. Eagles got on the board with a pair of goals midway through the first by Riley Scott. The Cats haven't had much in terms of breaks this season. They did get one here. Justin Lund gets credit for the goal coming right there. Newcomer Colton Baptiste made an impression, unfortunately for the wrong reasons. He was kicked out of the game for a check from behind. Eagles capitalized 12 seconds later on their ensuing power play and made it 3-1. There was no jump back from the black and orange, something that needs to be addressed.
I think we were flat for a good portion of the game. You know, it was to me. Although we did outshoot that team, you know, we certainly have to work harder to get pucks tighter on net and and commit to making smart plays out of our end.
We just had a talk and we're just going to come together and we're going to go as hard as we can. We're going to get ourselves out of this hole because we know we can. We know we're a good team. We know we can win games, so it all starts on Monday.
The weekly CJHL rankings came out. No change at number 1 with the Brooks Bandits atop of the group in the nation. The Bonneville Pontiacs fell out of first place in the AJHL North and dropped 1 spot to 8th. In other junior hockey action, the Lloydminster Bandits, we'll flip it over, you see there, you'll see in 8th place, you'll see the Bonneville Pontiacs. First, of course, the Brooks Bandits. We were just mentioning another junior hockey action. The Lloydminster Bandits won their 3rd straight game, toppling the previously undefeated Wainwright Bisons 6-3. The Bandits move in a tie for first with Wainwright. The AAA Baker Hughes Bobcats, they earned 3 out of a possible 4 points over the weekend as we'll move on. Of course, you see the 6-3 score. Excellent road trip for the Bandits there. But as we said, the Baker Hughes Bobcats earning 3 out of 4 points this weekend. The tie against CAC Distributors, then edging out the Knights of Columbus 3-2. We'll move on to the Rohan Rage. They earned a split this weekend after defeating the CRAA Gold. The Rage were shut out in Leduc the following day, 1-0. The Rage are 2-3-1 and sit 6th in the North Division. Now to the football, and the Lloyd Comp football Barons are coming off a bye week, and while their players are rested and of course they're having fun, they were helping exercise their young minds as part of a new initiative with elementary schools. Emmett Murphy has more.
Braden Delorme and Jonathan Block are members of the Lloyd Comp Barons football team. Not too long ago, they were in the same classroom at Rendell Park Elementary School. This week, they returned to their old learning grounds to meet students like Ryder Kenyon.
It was exciting to see some Barons people come in and we got to meet them and they read some books to us.
The timing of their visit coincided with the conclusion of Reading Week. Both the temporary teachers and their students were ecstatic about how the morning went.
It's pretty cool.
It was fun. Like they knew everything. Like there was actually some big words in there and they just understood everything. I was quite surprised how like high level it was.
I love reading. I read before I go to bed every night. I just love that you can create little pictures in your minds.
The Barons were treated like football superstars.
Do you think you could fit 2 on mine?
They're hoping they pass the torch to Lloydminster's next group of gridiron greats.
Great experience, get them out here and learn more about football, see what they do, see if they want to come out and play football. the Barons.
It was great. Like they were so enthusiastic about everything. It was just so great to see like how happy they were about football and the Barons, and just can't wait for all the kids to come up and just enjoy their high school experience.
Emmett Murphy, Newcap Sports.
The Lakeland men's Rustler soccer team had their biggest game in program history. The Green and Gold took on the Medicine Hat Rattlers in a do-or-die game to see who makes the playoffs. To VLA Fields, beautiful day for soccer, but a little bit slippery out there. Alan Sewella capitalizes on the giveaway, walks in all alone, and puts the Rattlers up 1-0 44 seconds into the game. Moving 25 minutes later, Omar Amador is given time and space in striking distance, and a shot goes right through the mitts of the keeper. These conditions making it a sloppy start. Moving 3 minutes later, more blunders. Rattlers' errant pass kicked right back to them, and it's Sewella again finding the far corner to put Medicine Hat up 2-1. Rustlers in disbelief as they start the second half trailing. To the restart, or after the restart, Rustlers with some solid opportunities. Omar crosses for Chris Mayonga, but he sends it over the net. Early in the second, beautiful free kick is put away on a sweet header by Rustlers' leading scorer, Matt Marilainen. This one is knotted up at 2 apiece. They keep the pressure on Medicine Hat. Omar is sent streaking as his shot goes barred down for his second of the match, putting the Green and Gold in front. Eric Maldini added another marker for the Rustlers as Lakeland College advances to the playoffs for the first time in men's soccer history thanks to a dramatic and chilly do-or-die 4-2 victory.
That we were able to keep with the game and be able to really battle through some of our own adversity and come up with a very positive second half.
It's a big accomplishment. We've come a long way since the first year, not winning a single game, and then 2 years later we're going to playoffs and potentially, semis, and who knows, maybe even nationals,
Congratulations to them. Sticking with Rustler athletics, the rowing team was at Burnaby for the Western Canadian University Championships. The ladies' novice 8 won gold convincingly by 200 meters, and the men's followed up suit, winning the gold as well in a tight race, edging out UBC. A fantastic weekend for Lakeland sports.